Starting off by making solar-powered hot dog cookers, GoSun looks to create a cleaner world. They've evolved past those humble beginnings into developing a wide array of solar-powered adventuring gear. And even more recently, they've branched out into the camper trailer business with their very first development, the GoSun Camp365 trailer. The GoSun Camp365 is a collaborative effort between GoSun and another outdoor company called Camp365, hence the name. Camp365's role was to manufacture the camper trailer, probably because GoSun doesn't have the infrastructure yet. This trapezoidal trailer is fully designed for off-road romping, with the tools you'll need for cooking, cleaning, and everything in between. So how does this camper trailer get things going using solar energy? Well, with the help of two 100-watt solar panels and a 130-watt swing-out solar table. All this energy is then stored inside an 1100 watt-hour power bank that the trailer draws off of. Because GoSun started making various camping equipment, they have a catalog to add to their campers, such as a 10.5-gallon portable fridge and their solar-electric hybrid oven. There are also two portable French presses, so you can caffeinate, if that's your thing. In addition to the fridge, oven, and French presses, GoSun also included a 24-gallon freshwater tank with a propane heater to use with the sink or shower. A heated blanket, electric heater, and air conditioning round out the insulation amenities, and there are plenty of USB outlets for anything else you want. If you want to catch some Z's, a pair of inflatable beds can be combined to make a queen-sized bed, and there's a cassette toilet for relief. And finally, the trailer can function as an entertainment arena with over 100 square feet of area. Included is a pair of awnings at either end, with plenty of fresh air and natural light to set the mood. If you want a GoSun Camp365 solar-powered camper trailer, they are taking limited pre-orders for a fee of around $32,500, with shipments expected to start later this summer. This hardy manufacturer says they don't do things the easy way, they simply do things the right way. Their lifetime of experience amounts to about 400 hours per trailer. That's some commitment. However, talk is cheap. What sort of products do 400 hours mean for Oliver travel trailers? Well, let me be the first to introduce you to the Legacy Elite 2022 edition. This is a traditionally inspired travel trailer that almost looks like it could blend in with the boats at the pier. This single-axled hauled home is no schooner though, so don't try to sail it just because it's waterproof. The Legacy Elite is a nearly 18.5-foot long camper with plumbing packed between the enclosed shells. That's right, we're talking about a functional bathroom with a toilet and a shower. Now that's not anything too special for this list though, as every model I'll be showcasing has a bathroom. The special thing about the Legacy Elite is how well-rounded it seems on paper. It has a little of it all, a dining room with a TV that converts into a twin-sized bed, 4-season resistance with central air, and a 10-foot awning. In fact, the only thing the Legacy Elite seems to lack is a kitchen. That's not the end of the world though, and a smattering of additional options like a 230-watt solar panel may help even things out. The next camper on our list comes from the company Valkari Overland. This UK-based company specializes in a single model. With their focus on making their one travel trailer great, you know you're getting quality. And that is an apt word to use for the Valkari X1, quality. And compact. The Valkari X1 is designed for off-road use, coming equipped with a dual-shock independent suspension and advanced off-road automatic electric braking. This tiny living habitat on wheels manages to haul along a full kitchen too, including a sink with hot and cold water, a wastewater sinkhole, a couple of gas burner stoves, and a slide-out fridge shelf. There's even a water heater system and a shower head along the outside. To pair with that, there is also a water pump and fresh and gray water tanks. A large aluminum storage box and a storage basket should take care of your storage concerns. If not them, then the jerry cans, interior cupboards, and under-seat storage will definitely take care of them. The interior is just as accommodating, with a full living and dining space featuring plenty of seating, along with a dining table and a TV. The beauty of it is that the living and dining space converts into an ample sleeping space with room enough for 2 adults and 1 child. There's even an option for a roof sleeping deck. The Valkari X1 is a stout one with plenty to offer. Perfect for those who value a compact vacation. This fun little tour must come to an end, but before it does, I would like to share with you a little gem deservedly placed at number 1. Escapod is a company that they claim was born from necessity. They didn't want to fiddle around with packing or unpacking. They needed to pick up and leave at a moment's notice, but nothing on the market fit their idea. They decided instead to create their own, and it was a booming success, and the rest is history. If the first was a fluke, the second certainly was not, and the TOPO2 is even better than the original. This premium teardrop trailer is both appealing to the eye and valuable on an adventure. By their own words, TOPO2 is built to be the best camper known to man. The body is built of a single piece of fiberglass from a unique PET core made from recycled milk cartons. With a tube steel frame, hot-dipped and galvanized, the elements will have a worthy opponent. Speaking of opposing nature, the suspension also holds a tough ticket. Equipped with a shock in-spring free-ride suspension system, the TOPO2 is designed to tackle any terrain. At each of the entry doors, the TOPO2 has a heated mudroom with coat racks. You won't have to worry about storage for your clothes, bedding, or gear, with 5 cubic feet of storage behind the headboard and nearly 8 cubic feet of cabinet space. A galley stocked with a Ruvati sink, 2-burner stove, and space for a standard Yeti 75 refrigerator, the TOPO2 will do the heavy lifting in your cooking endeavors. The interior houses the queen-sized mattress to offer a sweet reprieve, with a skylight for a beautiful nightly vista. The TOPO2 is undoubtedly a sturdy camper, and Escapod's intentions and goals were certainly accomplished with this one. But is it your favorite on the list? Or did another entry catch your eye? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear your feedback. Small hatchbacks and electric cars aren't what immediately springs to mind when you think of the words tow vehicle. But the Dashaway brings caravanning to those who don't feel the need to own a big gas-guzzling 4x4. It's so thin and compact that it looks very proportionate to the smaller vehicle towing it. But once deployed, the ability for the Dashaway to make the most of the space really shines through. It's not small and pokey inside either. It sports 2 full-berth chassis, complete with a spacious double bed, thanks to a handy fold-out compartment and a pop-up roof that really increases the internal space. An adjoining canvas and plastic annex complete the living area, keeping the rain and sun off, while at the same time preventing the bugs and mosquitoes from making a meal out of you while you're making your meal. If you enjoyed this video, you could help us out by hitting the like button, subscribe, and keep up to date on future posts.